Good evening. We all made it. We're here. Let's give a big round of applause to Mother Nature, who finally let this thing happen. So thank you all for your patience and flexibility as we rescheduled this. We're so excited for you to see the performance of our littlest singers. And so I just want to give a big shout out to Mrs. Nelson, our music teacher. You'll be really impressed at what you see. She only gets to work with our darlings once every 4 days, and it's pretty amazing all the progress that they make in that short amount of time. So please enjoy the show. Mrs. Nelson's going to go through some things with you, and then we get to see our favorite students perform. Good luck, guys.
Thank you. So for those of you I haven't met yet, I'm Molly Nelson. I'm the music teacher here at John Glenn and also at Neil Armstrong. So if for some reason you switch between buildings, you're still stuck with me. Sorry. Or you're lucky, whichever. This is going to be the first of many concerts we'll have together if you are in pre-K or kindergarten. So I hope you enjoy kind of seeing your kids grow up and how it changes every year into them becoming the leaders, going even just from pre-K up to third grade. I wanted to introduce, this is Erin Robertson. She's been student teaching with me from St. Ambrose since January, and actually next week is her last week. So we'll be sad. And she'll move on. She has to do her second placement at the high school, and she's been doing a great job working with the kids. So she's going to be up here doing things with me. Yes. So if you have any high schoolers, you might see her at some of the high school choir concerts later this spring. I wanted to thank all the teachers for being super flexible. Mother Nature, as we all know, decided to be real mad and throw out weather like they were bingo numbers. We got 60 one day, and we got 20 the next day, and we got all the things. So at the end of the show, if you don't know, the way that they came in, the doors walking towards the Commons, those doors will be closed, and they're locked from this side. Don't worry, you'll be able to get in. But we will have all the students get to the Commons first before those doors open. So if you could just give us a moment to get all the kids off stage. That way we can make sure they're all safely in that space and they don't get lost in the hustle and bustle of all the parents and all the kids getting to the Commons. Please just make sure you check out with your student's teacher so that we know they're going home with the correct adult. Even if you don't want to, you got to take them home. Take them home. They need some sleep. All right. I think that's it. We're starting. I don't know if this is in the program. I feel like it's not. But Lillian and Maggie are going to come up and do a little welcome poem for us before we get started. So ladies, come on up. Nice and close.
My name is Maggie.
And my name Lillian.
We are some of the young performers tonight.
So silence that cell phone and don't take that text or call.
Quiet that baby, take them out to the hall.
Please remain quiet and please take your seat.
Because your kid's talent is really quite neat.
We've been working hard for weeks now and we want you to know that John Glenn's got talent, so enjoy the show. By now you must have guessed what our show is all about. We might as well just tell you so there isn't any doubt.
It's about hats!
There are many kinds of hats of every shape and size, and underneath each one of them is a very special surprise.
Us!
Tired or poor or in a new town, you'll know me by my regal crown. I'm a miller, doesn't have a hat. What is the matter with you?
I'm a milliner, doesn't have a hat. What is she to do?
Don't worry about me. My hat is being made, and it will be the best. I'm going to have a hat that is better than all the rest.
What kind of hat will it be? When will it be done so we all can see?
If you want to go to Waterloo and plan to give you all, get yourself a hat like mine that makes you very tall.
If you lack the White House, if the White House is the house you lack, why not don a stovepipe hat?
If you're on your way to Cumberland Gap, you'll want to wear a coonskin hat.
For the finest hat you've ever seen, wear one fit for a royal queen.
Thank you for all your suggestions, but I have something else in mind. Mine will be the finest hat that you will ever find.
Wait a minute, everyone. I too don't have a hat.
Well, that's no good. We'll have to do something smart about that.
What kind of hat would you like, my friend? You see, there are plenty to choose. Pick one that suits you the best. There's no way you can lose. Your hat is very nice indeed. It has a very nice look.
If you wear a hat like mine, you can make the traffic stop. It's lots and lots of fun to be a traffic cop.
A cook, a police officer? What shall it be? How will I ever find the perfect hat for me?
To pick the hat to suit the job, you've got to use your thingamabob.
My thingamabob?
Yes, now dry those tears. It's in between your ears.
With all the hats to choose from, it's so hard to decide. Just follow my advice and find a hat to wear with pride.
There are so many hats, it's hard to choose. It has to fit my head and ought to match my favorite shoes. I know my hat is bare, but this I guarantee. I'm gonna take my time to find the perfect one for me.
If someone hovers fire, I know which hat to wear.
And if I need to change a tire, my head will not be bare.
No matter what the job, as you can clearly see, I'll always cover my thingamabob with a perfect hat for me.
If I was to cook, I'll need a hat for that.
And if I need to make some bread,
baker's hat.
As you can clearly see, I'll always have my thingamabob with the perfect hat for me. A derby, a cowboy hat is cool. A sprinkler with a tassel when you graduate from school. A beanie, a stocking cap for red. Maybe we should have a different hat for every day. A perfect hat for me, whatever will I be? I'll always cover my thingamabob with a perfect hat for me. A perfect hat for me, we'll kind of wait and see. I'll always cover my thingamabob with a perfect hat for me. I'm the perfect
I'm as a police officer, the hat the kind you're going to make.
Elvis, hey, is that the kind of hat you want? Do you want to cook and bake?
That was tasty, but I can see a baker's hat is not for me.
No, although each one of those hats look mighty fine, none can hold a candle to the brand new hat of mine.
I would wear most any hat at last resort, but I'd rather wear a hat for my favorite sport.
Did somebody say sports? Batter up.
Horseback ride, get a hard left, tight in the stride. right for me.
But Ima, you still have no hat. Something's terribly wrong with that.
She doesn't have a hat. It's true. Does a baseball cap seem right for you? No, a baseball cap is not right for me. You'll have to wait and see.
Your hat is nice as it can get, but folks, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Make a path. Come on, clear the mat. Here comes Ima with her brand new hat.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Where did you get that magnificent hat?
I won it on my favorite TV show, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Well, that's the greatest hat by far. I'm a Millie, you're the star.
Thank you all for being so kind, but now I have something else on my mind.
What is it, Ima?
The truth is, I love my brand new hat, but I've learned something new about this and that. It's not the hat that makes me the kid, but what lies underneath that lid.
I hear what you're saying. I know it's true. A hat's a hat, but it's not really you.
Your hat might be a great work of art, but what matters is what is in your head and your heart.
Wear your hat with plenty of pride, but remember what matters is what inside.
Remember to always do your part, for underneath that hat is a head and a heart.
In my head there's a melody.
has all been so much fun. But now I think it's time for us to run.
But now, before we all depart, we'd like to say with all of our hearts.
Whenever your day feels a little flat, you don't know you're this from there or you're that.
You're wondering where your mind is at, or maybe you've had a bit of a curse black.
You lost your dog, you can't find your cat, your whole afternoon just went curse black. Don't get down, forget about that.
Go get yourself
A brand new hat!
But if they did not wave back at you when they came in, that's because they were listening to my directions. Because we were working on being performers and being very professional when we walk on stage. So if you were waving and they're like, they're not waving back at me, they were listening. So, yay!